Hey guys, what's up? Redneck Gaming here. Welcome to Season 3 of Farming Simulator 15 on Great Smoky Mountains. This was surprisingly pretty close. At one point, it was Idaho and Great Smoky Mountains mixed, or tied for 50 and 50. It was pretty crazy. It was like that for about 6 hours at least. And, this ended up winning by about 20%. I think this had 5 votes. Idaho had 3. Manchester had 2. And then Canada, I don't think Canada had any, to be honest. Poor Canada. Didn't get voted at all. So we are here. We had the money we had. The dealer, I already love the dealer. He lent us, or he pretty much gave this to us. The JCB, which one is this? Excuse me. 8310, fast track. Such a nice guy. Ended up swapping out the front loader and the telehandler for the JCB front loader and skid steer. I was going to swap this tractor out for the skid steer, but I figured this one still has the PTO, and even though it's not too much horsepower, it still has that advantage. We had the in-game seeder. That's the only one that I found to work really, really well on this map. The Borgolt, the one I love, that's just a little too big. It is. Here we got our Magnum, our Puma, and our big old combine, which honestly may be too big for the map. We may end up at least buying a 7130. Maybe not downgrading, but at least buying one. And looks like back here we have our grass field. You guys know what's going in there. That's right, we're bringing them 2 windmills back. There they are. There we are. Then we'll put one right at the other end, like so. That works. That looks pretty good. And then let's fill in the gap with some solar panels. You know what? Let's go green. Let's go green this season. Let's go really, really green. And see what happens. See how long we can do it. See how long we can last going green. That's not really going to be a smart idea right there, but whatever. There we go. Like I said, you're probably going to spend the first couple million on solar or windmill and stuff like that. I was going to do a little bit of editing on the map and throw in an orchard here and there. And a beer factory. But we'll build that on later on. Or maybe the city will build that on later on, I should say. So I like the setup we have here. I mean, we got our bigger tractors over there. We got our loaders and smaller horsepower tractor in here with our header. And I put the header in here because, honestly, in the long run, we're probably going to be using the header the most. And if anything, I mean, I can squeeze this little T8 out of here. Or T6. T4, my apologies. This little T4 out of here, it's perfect for him to squeeze through and pull out that header cart. And I think this guy can't he hook up to something? No. For some reason I thought he could. Got a sprayer. Still only had this one truck. He had to make 2 trips, the poor thing. Well, he still has to make another because the grain trailer's still back there. Anyway, enough rambling about. Let's actually get some work done. We got some soybeans we got to harvest. Let's turn that off. And let's fire up. Ooh, that's quiet. Sorry about that, guys. That was real quiet. At least for me. Hopefully it wasn't just my headset. Alright. For some reason mirrors don't work on this map. I have a feeling it's an optimization thing, which means the map creator turned mirrors off completely somehow. I have no idea how he would do that. That way the game would run better when you're on the map with high graphics like I am. Which, you can't blame him. He's just trying to make the game run smoothly for everybody. And mirrors, they do cause a whole buttload of lag, they do. Let's go over here. Yep, soybeans. Yeah, see? We may just end up buying the 7130, the smaller case combine. Because there's no real point in having this big one. At the moment there, that is. Oh crap. How to butcher a turn, hooking up a header, I should say. That's how that is. Butchered it more like a deer. More than a deer, I should say. Got him back up. And I believe chopped straw is in here too, which is a cool mod. But yeah, we gotta do this and then this. Yeah. You know, it's weird, but it feels good to just press W and not go over the speed limit thing. Because, like I said, I've been playing FS13 while I'm rendering videos, because my computer can actually handle that. Surprisingly, it's amazing how much of a difference FS13 and 15 are. Like 15, I cannot play while I render videos. If you guys don't know what rendering is, it's basically the most intense process of editing. It brings the quality of the video up to, in my case, 720p, and makes it all look good for you guys. Because I believe when you record it, it's in 480p, which is really bad. It's all pixelated, I believe. Keywords, I believe so. And, so yeah. But yeah, it's just impossible to play FS15 while we're rendering. But FS13, however, you can play it. I can play it just fine. It just takes a little longer to render. Anyhow, in there, I'm sure you guys all know this, but if you press W while you're doing something like harvesting, you will go full speed. In this, you're actually limited and don't have to have the cruise control on, which is kind of nice. I like it. I don't know why nobody ever thought of a mod for that in 13. Pretty cool though. And is this fertilized? It doesn't look like it. No, it's not. Alright. I remember in 13, soybeans always yielded a whole buttload, so looks like that's the case here. Really excited for this map. This map is so beautiful, it is. Plus, you got the crosshair. I mean, if you're not into God, I guess I understand. That's your choice. I can't make you believe in God or anything. But I, for one, do. That's how I was growing up. That's how I live. That's what I believe. I was taught that, and for those of you who I talk to in the comments semi-frequently, you guys seem like you guys also kind of are that way. I mean, I don't like to make assumptions, but it just seems like you guys are kind of like that. But aside from that, the map is just so beautiful. It's so well made. The hills are beautiful. The grass is beautiful. The trees are amazing. They are. And there's freaking chopped straw. Come on now. Only thing that could make this map better is maybe the soil mod. But that just came out, so I can't hate on it for not having a soil mod. So that's a pretty good haul. Just going around here, we got about 70% full. for just one little headland. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I was in reverse. Holy poops. Uh-oh. There we are. There we are. Switch back to our header so we can lift it next time. Do a little in-cab driving, why not? So, I know the texture on the header, it looks like it's wheat or barley. Come on now. It's not bad at all. You can't rip on it for that. It looks like all the textures are just using the wheat texture, which is completely fine. It is. In my opinion, it's better than in FS13 where they just use the corn texture. That was a little silly. I can see where they were coming from. Can I? There you are. I can see where they're coming from because soybean kind of looks like corn, but not that much. Come on now. let's be real. It doesn't look that much like corn. Holy cow. I think it looks more of a grain like this. Yeah. It would be cool if they implemented soybean into the game, though. Come on, you can do it. You can back up the hill. Also, courseplay. That's going to be interesting on this map. He's got all these hills, and I'm pretty sure there's the soybean weight is extremely high. I'm pretty sure that's a bug with the map, though. Or maybe, I mean, I can just sometime, whenever I see the guy out there, ask the guy who runs the grain mill on my property. Ask him how heavy soybeans can be. After all, he's the one who weighs the trucks for soybean weight and all that. So, I would think he may have a slight clue of how much they weigh. Just a slight clue. Oh. Always sneaks up on me. Never fails. I'll put our pipe out. There we are. Put the spout out just a little. There you are. Actually, let's use a fast track. I really want to use this guy. Where's the flaggable? It's over here, isn't it? Ow. Yep, it's over here. Trying to keep all my implements over in this part. This is the sheep farm. This is not the default farm where if you reset stuff, this is where they go. They will go... where do they go? Maybe it is. No, I think they go to the cow farm up there. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I actually played on this map. It has. I played on it just to see all the Skype go away. Just to see all the features and check out the forest and all that. Play with forestry a little bit. We probably will do a little bit, at least a little bit. Just go to my A button again. You guys probably didn't see it yet. No. Let me think. Yeah, you guys didn't see it yet, but spoiler alert. I recorded some Euro Truck Simulator, and for some reason my A button is messed up. It'll act as a brake and it won't steer at all. It's really freaking annoying. Like, see, it works perfectly now. Now let's get a screenshot of this. Print screen. Awesome. That is a really cool screenshot right there. Get out of here. Pardon me. Sorry about that. My cats are freaking magicians and can open doors apparently. They do that all the time. I don't know how. My cats can open freaking doors. I think they work with the dog, and the cat standing on the dog's back and just like jumps in and grabs the door. That's what I think. That's the only way I can imagine it. Either that, or since I don't shut my door all the way, because I think either the paint's too thick or it's just leaning a little, but it doesn't exactly fit perfectly into the doorway. So it's kind of stiff to push in and actually shut all the way. So I just kind of shut it until it feels stiff enough to actually stay shut. And I think, and I've seen my stupid cats do this too. They will run full speed into the door and try and bust it down. Well, maybe not full speed, but they running into the door and try and bust it down. Then my dog will show them up and just come around and just push her claw against it, and she's in. My animals they're something else. I have 3 cats. One of them is a kitten we rescued. I think I showed that on a vlog I did once. And I like to say we have 4 cats. I have 3 cats and 1 dog. And a turtle, actually. I keep forgetting about the turtle. But now, when we got our dog is a Jack Russell Basset Hound mix. She's a little dog. She's old too. She's getting old too. When we got her, we had about, at the time we only had about 4 cats. I say only, and that's actually a good number of cats. But yeah, we only had around 4 cats at the time. They were all outside, and my dog, acts a lot like a cat. She does. She's the only dog I've ever seen actually chase down mice. Like, physically chase down and hunt mice. I've seen dogs track animals, but not track them down and maul them. Basically. Let's see if we can turn. There we are. There we are. That header is gonna go crazy in it. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. If you guys are curious on what difficulty I'm playing on, I always play on normal. It's just, to me, I think it fits the economy better. Like, in real life economy and stuff like that. That's just me. That's just what I think. Oh, we have 17 too. I wonder what 17 is. I do. What did we just harvest? We just harvested 20, didn't we? Yeah, we just harvested 20, and then that was soy. 19 is corn. 18 is grass. What's 17 then? I wonder if 17 even has anything on it. We should probably check that out. We'll get Auto Combine hired up here and check it out. Hop in the C10, drive over there and check it out. Go ahead and unfold it here. Probably should give it a little bit of a headline here. I don't understand why the corn texture is laid down before. Well, wait, nah. This always happens. I always say it out loud and then I actually figure it out. Here's my thinking. Now that I actually think about it, and it's in my brain, sort of. In a cornfield, as corn ages like it's supposed to, for field corn at least, feed corn, it sheds its leaves, or like the leaves just kind of fall off because they're essentially they're dead. That's essentially what they are. The plant is essentially dying. And my theory, or my thinking as to why they did this with the chopped corn texture, is all the leaves are already on the ground. And of course, when you harvest them, they'll fall off too. That's my thinking, at least. Makes sense in my brain. Again, my brain is a scary place. Nobody should ever be in my brain. That's a scary place. I've been our C10 in this. Looks like 17's blank. What is it? 5? Yeah, take those off. Looks a little better. Oh, this is 16. Okay. Where is 17 at? 17 must be up here. It looks like. No, 17's right here. Duh. Right next to 18. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, it's nothing. Nothing. Nice size field though. That's for sure. I was thinking we were going to be buying fields by this episode, but I don't think so. All of a sudden, I don't think we are. However, we are going to be buying another piece of machinery, and I think you guys will be not surprised of what I'm about to buy. Let's go into our mods. Tractors. Did you guys guess it yet? You got a couple more seconds. Yep. The John Deere 7810 American. Go ahead and buy that. Love this. I'm going to hold off on a baler because I have to download a couple from ooh, you're gonna get stuck. Now just drive forward. See, all you gotta do. Look. I'll even do it with the header down. Just drive forward. Right? Just drive forward just a little. Raise the header up. Back up. You don't even have to turn while you back up because you're stupid. Go forward with the header down. And boom! You're harvesting again. Oh jeez. Gotta stop hiring 5-year-olds. I'm learning they're not the best workers. Well, that's a neat little river. Oh, look at the waterfall. Ooh. If you guys don't know me, if you guys watch my Minecraft series, you guys know I'm a sucker for waterfalls. In anything. They just look so good. In the proper setting, that is. Most of the time, waterfalls are pretty cool. In my mind, at least. Oh, yeah. We should probably... Yeah, it's not even a... It's barely a half cart, so... Half full, so go ahead and just store it up. Ooh. I could really feel all the weight pushing me down that hill. That's pretty cool. It's amazing that I was able to feel that in a game. That's pretty cool. Although I'm always amazed when technology like that can do stuff. Technology can do stuff like that. Like, think about it. I just felt what I would feel in real life in a game. Like, that's pretty cool. Normally I don't care about games or anything like that, but that's pretty cool right there. Alright, there you are. That's who I wanted. And M. No. That one. Yeah, it screws around with that. And then it's... Don't tell me. Nope. What is it? Warning signs is R. That's it. The blinkers look amazing too. They look pretty realistic. Are we good? Looks like we're good. Sweet. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold off on getting a baler because I want to get some from the Farming Simulator official website in the beta mods section. It's under mods, and then you just go to beta. There are case balers, a square one and a round one. We're probably going to purchase the square one just because it's a bit easier. Oh, come on, frickin' A button! I have to tear apart my keyboard and see what's in there. Steer. This is one of the times I really hate technology when it doesn't work. Then again, I hate anything when it doesn't work. Reasonably so too. All right. Let's go ahead and hook up to the seeder. I need a sip of tea. I always sound kind of British whenever I see that. I need a sip of tea. I guess we can turn our blinkers off too now. All the way up apparently. Here. Another sip of tea. Sweet tea. It's just the best thing ever. Yep. I figured we were going to do that. You just electrocuted the whole freaking combine and you died. You are very intelligent. Hey, let me just go put that metal telephone or high voltage wire stand thing with this metal header. That's a great idea, buddy. That's a freaking great idea. You're genius of the year. What's that scientific prize? The Nobel Prize or whatever? Something like that. He deserves it. He deserves the Nobel Prize of 2015. Let's see, where is the U? Let's just cut across the. There goes my A button again. Frickin' A button. Cut across the grass field here, and we are gonna plant wheat. Actually, soybean we're gonna plant corn. Corn we're gonna plant wheat. Let's see what sells good. And yes, I got this PDA mod because I kind of miss it. Let's see, wheat does. Oh wait, that's storage. Oh, it was stupid. Soybean. Let's look at wheat, corn, canola, and soybean. So wheat is 553, canola is 525. So wheat's actually doing better than canola and soybean. Corn is doing 504. That's minus? Yes. Yeah, soybean at Hansen is pretty good. But wheat at Hansen is also really good. Yeah. So either way, we really need the wheat for the straw. So let's go ahead and just do wheat. You guys know me. Gotta have my cows. Oh. That was stupid. I don't want to talk about that. Ah. You know, this RPM ampage, I'm talking a little louder because I don't know how it's going to show up on recording. It's actually... Oh yeah, I can just do that. It's actually really realistic, it is. I remember, this is one of the first tractors I've ever rode in. The farmer in my area that's well known is Hostetter. That's his name is Hostetter. He's actually my landlord, or my family, the landlord of my house too. Well, my mom and dad's house, because you know I still live with them. Anyway, yeah. But he's our landlord, and I think he hires people to plant his crop and actually take care of his land, obviously. But one year, it was, I think it was when the John Deere 1560 drills came out, and you were able to tow 2 of them at once, and like when you got it in the field, you could unfold them to be side by side, but on the road you could have it so they're right behind each other, which I thought was really cool. And the farmer, his name was Lou. I remember his name to this day. He was in a 7810, just like this one, exactly like this one is right now, except you know a little sun faded and all that. But he was planting, and I you know, me being a little kid, little farm kid, except not on farm, I wanted to have a ride in the tractor. So, I mean, I was taking pictures and videos of him for a little bit. Jeez, we're speeding down here. Holy cow. Let me bring this down. Holy cow. Let's bring it down to like 12. So I ended up asking him, going to him while he was still in the field and working, if I could have a ride, and he said yeah. And that's one of my first tractor rides, and I'll never forget it. And I just remember every time he dropped whenever he dropped the drill, you would just hear the RPMs just roar like that. It was an amazing sound. I love it. I do. I believe the very first tractor, or in this case, piece of farm equipment I rode in. Oh, let me see. It was most likely a Case International 2388, or that model era. I should say, not error. It was in between there. It was the same style of a 2388, you know. I forget the guy's name, sadly. But my dad actually got me a ride on there, in the combine, which was really cool. And I rode around with the combine driver for most of the field, actually, and the field was a good 80 acre. Which is pretty... I mean, some of the Midwest people may not think it's that much, but here in PA, that's a good bit. Oh, wow. You get filled with that little spot to go. Holy cows. Alright, yeah. So, I'm actually liking doing this all in cab by hand. This is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this, I am. That's what I was trying to say. But sadly, it's that time of the episode. I gotta say goodbye. So, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, I'm the Redneck Gamer, and see you all in the next episode video.